What should I do? I really don't know what to do. This is really annoying me.
Did you eat too much? Want me to make some carrot-flavored stomach medicine?
Theo! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry. You seemed depressed, so I just couldn't leave you alone.
Oh, I worried you?
Rizelea, don't keep your troubles bottled up inside. It's like you're trying to protect the Nether Universe all by yourself. You seem at a loss when you're keeping all your stress to yourself. It's about Kanata, right? Are you trying to decide if his life is worth more than peace in the Nether Universe?
Yeah.
If you think Imperia's inhabitants are more important, then we need a demon god gem. But to get it, Kanata must be sacrificed. All the stuff happening here is enough to think about as is. You can't sit and worry about someone else's life too. I really want you to rely on me more.
I can?
Of course, we're friends.
Friends?
Am I wrong? I thought we've been ever since we met. Did you think differently?
No, it's not that. I always worked by myself. I never really thought about relying on someone else. When I was told to beat up a bad guy, I'd go right into their den and manage on my own.
That's amazing and all, but...
I know. There were people who offered help before, but I didn't want them to do more than the minimum I needed.
I don't really know what your life was like before, but I want you to trust me.
Theo.
Don't be so polite and distant, Miss Rizelea. I'll help you too.
Flan, when did you get here?
Since kinda near the beginning. Listen, Miss Rizelea. You don't love others enough. You simply must love your friends. If we are indeed friends, we must help each other and defeat unjust villains together.
Is that true?
Of course it is. Rely on me as well.
I can rely on you too?
I'm also your friend. Don't keep your stress inside. Let it out. Tell me. Love cuts sadness in half and doubles joy. This amazing treat is what friends can give each other.
Everyone, thank you. Then please call me Riz from now on.
Is the sappy, tear-jerking soap opera pity fest over yet, you pathetic drama queens?
Oh, he was here before me, actually.
You promised you wouldn't tell! Damn! How uncool. Anyway, don't be, so sad. Here, I made this rice ball with the least evil intent possible. Eat it for your midnight snack.
Lucius, thank you.
The rice ball tastes really sweet.
Lucius, you didn't happen to use sugar instead of salt, did you?
I made such an amateur mistake? This is way too sweet. Then you don't have to eat it.
No, I'll eat it. Somehow, it tastes a little bit salty to me.
Are you crying, Rizelea?
That was the first time in my life I shed warm tears of joy, surrounded by loving friends. It's so hard. I was just using this UFO without much thought, but it's protected by a pretty high-tech barrier. If I can figure out how to disable it, maybe it can approach that big dragon. I'll have Vio and Flan look it over too. Maybe I'll even let Lucius help too. Thanks to Vio's device, my research on the gravity cores has really been progressing. The Demon Dog King, huh? He's the next Demon King, but he doesn't seem that evil. What should I do? If he becomes the gem, he'll basically be giving up his life.
It'll be fine.
So long as I destroy all of their gravity cores, they'll go away. That way, not only will I protect this place, but I'll get to have adventures too. Isn't that a foolproof plan?
If the orbiting ruins aren't a threat, there'd be no need to make them into the Demon God Gem. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think I just solved the problem. Okay, I'll keep investigating to that end. Oh, Giga Goddess X is calling me. Yes, this is the Valkyrie Rizelea.
You finally picked up. I've been worried since you've been incommunicado for a while.
I'm truly apologetic.
It's fine. I'm just relieved to know you're safe.
Thank you so much, Giga Goddess X. I don't deserve your concern.
You were mentioning an investigation. How is that progressing?
Oh, yes! At first, I wasn't certain how to approach it, but my friends have helped me really tackle it. The Nether Universe has so many drifting objects. I believe the problem lies in their gravity cores. Somehow, those attract them to this place. I want to find out where they come from and who's behind this whole chaotic mess.
You're taking on such a difficult task? Oh, I see you've matured greatly since we last saw one another.
My next step is to discover where the gravity cores are created.
Splendid idea. May I ask if there are currently any objects at risk to collide with Imperia?
If we can get a certain kind of gem, it can be avoided entirely. To make it, the Demon God King must be sacrificed.
His life? I see.
Correct. It's also proving difficult to capture him. So, don't fret. I've been destroying the gravity cores of the floating ruins, getting too close to Imperia.
I understand the situation.
Also, I've noticed some huge dragons in orbit around Imperia as well. I find them suspicious.
What leads you to feel that way?
Well, the dragons are surrounded by a barrier. It seems to be the same kind of shield material my UFO uses.
The same kind? You're referring to the UFO the Goddess Union has provided you with?
Yes, Giga Goddess X.
You are certain it is the same material and not just coincidentally similar in composition?
I'm no expert, so I can't say with absolute certainty, but per my examination, they are the same.
Very well. I'll examine this matter on my own as well. Also, I would like for you to proceed and create the gemstone you mentioned right away.
The Demon God Gem? I'll be forcing him to give up his life. At first it seemed obvious, but I'm no longer convinced. If I just find what causes the drifting objects to come here, he won't need to die.
Valkyrie Rizelea, surely you must realize this places all those in the Nether Universe at risk.
But...
I can empathize with your feelings. While difficult, it is still something that must be done. Have I made myself clear? This is your duty.
yes.
I will contact you again later. I expect much of you, Valkyrie Rizelea.
Chapter 9. The Gravity of the Gem.
Riz, what are you up to today?
What did you say?
Are you okay, Miss Riz? If you're not feeling well, you should lay down and relax.
I'm fine and dandy. I was just spacing out.
So, would you like to continue investigating gravity cores or those dragons?
I would like for you to proceed and create the gemstone you mentioned right away.
Let's keep researching gravity cores.
All right, we'll get ready to go when a new object floats our way.